Good morning. Beautiful Monday morning. Welcome to Indecisive Gardener. I am Stacy Jo. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Glad to see you, and I hope if you're new here that you come back. You know, it's such a beautiful morning. Maybe I'll give you a tour. It's so wonderful out here. Hubby did some pressure washing. It's clean.
Don't quit your day job, Stacy.
Push. Push. There you go. Good girls. In the summertime, this is going to be totally full of hostas. And I got to replant some dahlia tubers right there. They go up the trellis. Well, they lean against it because they get tall. You can see it better that way. It was in the garden, the original garden. Never mind the mess over there. But we took it down when we rebuilt it. So, rebuilt the raised beds. I really like it. Anyway, it's so pretty when the dahlias are against it. And they didn't make it last winter because, well, last winter was pretty harsh. And, but I bought some new ones. So I have this cactus mix. Really pretty. I like that it's different colors. There we got, I mean, of course, not on the same plant, but there'll be different colors. I also got, oh, that's a different one. That's not dahlia. Here it is. We have the dinner plate mix. Oh my goodness, they get huge. I love these. And, you know, I may just put them around the yard, not just in one spot. Let's go ahead and talk about the lucifers. I have them in the sun garden out by the vegetable garden. And they're really beautiful. They fan out. They are top heavy, so you have to have some way to support them. But they're just gorgeous, and they come out in the summertime when summer is in full force. Hubby washed the deck, got rid of all the yard debris while I was at work. You know, I truly appreciate that, man. I love this table. We were looking at pictures last night of when we first moved in with this table here. And it was so pretty when it was first freshly painted. What do we got? I'll show you over here where you can see better. We got the little daisies. I love that. And the lilac. Let's get out of the sun. There we go. It is forming buds. I got some more lilies coming up. And my next day off, I still have to put these into the planters on the railing of the porch. And strawberries still need to be plugged in. I will get to it when I get to it. Oh boy. This is Nessie. Someday I will put eyeballs and lips on there. That was my niece's, and she moved very quickly. She had to move to Idaho, so I got Nessie. And the herb protege garden is still pretty dormant. We have the pineapple sage, the echinacea, the thyme, the sage. Anyway, and I have to clean up these little guys. Every year I get so excited. I get to go to the nurseries, pick out all my flowers, all my annuals, and I love spring. Oh, what to do with this area. As you can see, this is probably the best time to clean up the prayer garden, when I can actually see the ground, I can see the weeds, I can get them up before all the ground cover comes in. And I'm thinking, I've had this log here, or little coffee table, for quite some time, but I was thinking maybe I should inoculate mushrooms. What do you think? That's not a dandelion. That is a, well, we call them Seymours, a poppy. That's a weed. And time to clean up the fairy garden. Poor guy. There we go. There's the fairy. I will have to trim up the trumpet vine too. So unruly. Look at that sky. I just saw a crow. I can't find him. Kale and peas are looking good. That is a raspberry. It still needs to be moved. I'm going to put a raised bed here for potatoes this year. Hey, I found some crows. I think I found one. They act like parrots. He's dancing. Hey, buddy. Yeah, hi. Turn around. Okay, whatever. There you go. Look at this. Getting bigger. Pretty sure the garlic is going to be just fine. Elephant garlic. Regular garlic. We'll harvest in July. These, not so much. The snow peas are getting bigger. And I will be planting seeds into this bucket. I'll have to clean it up. And we'll have sweet peas going up this trellis. And where the tomatoes go, I'm thinking on each end I'll have sweet peas. What do you think? I still have to move the hose. I don't know if you can see it. We'll have to trim the rose. This was a rose that we bought that wasn't supposed to be a vine. The grafting didn't work, so the original rose kind of took over. And yeah, we're gonna have to clean that up. So look, it won't be as unruly over this cattle panel trellis.
The variety was Double Delight. And all of this
here is last year's Morning Glory. I want to just take a torch to it. Thought it would be fun, but my husband said, no, let's not do that. Take a wire brush to it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do then. And soon, my friends, we will be planting probably russets there. And I have leftover potatoes from last year that I harvested and never ate. We're just going to redo it. They are starting to get their eyes on them, and pretty tall eyes. So we're just going to put them in here and see what happens. And I'm going to put probably the squashes to bed in here. Maybe the zucchini, maybe butternut, I'm not sure yet. And in front of the peas, I'm going to put some kind of squash too, because the peas will be pulled out probably by June. Still don't know what I'm going to do with this green stalk here. Maybe I don't want to do herbs clear out here in the garden. I want the herbs up by the house. So maybe I'll just do flowers. And then last but not least, my husband did a favor while I was at work. He finished cleaning up the beehive. So I'll show you. Looking beautiful in there. And then last night, I took some essential oil, lemongrass, and drizzled it on the hive itself and around the entrance, so the bees will be attracted to it, and hopefully wild bees will move in and do their job, and I won't have to worry about it, right? Hopefully they don't run off again. Someday I'll get the courage to be a beekeeper, but for now, we're just going to depend on the wild bees, and they will pollinate the garden. I mean, that's all I need them for anyway. I'm not ready to harvest honey and learn all that, so yeah, we'll just let them do what they do. I really, truly need to clean this up. By the way, there's a camellia, but back here is where I have the lucifers. And I'll probably put the new lucifers somewhere else in the yard so we can enjoy them up by the porch. Maybe, maybe not. Indecisive Gardener. Okay, we will have to trim up this tree here. Getting kind of tall. I like it to be more of a ball on top. We have the long trunk, and then it branches out into a ball. It really wants to lean that way. So see how the branches are going out? So we need to fix that. And the rose needs to be moved. Miss you, Kia. Sasha. This is what I call the bee garden. And This needs to be cleaned up, but look. We have daffodils. Anyway, time to go take care of the rabbits before I head out to work. And thank you for joining me in this promptu tour. Remember to plant kindness, to grow love. God bless and have an awesome day. Until next time, thank you. What would they do? Oh yeah.
I truly appreciate you allowing me to have this opportunity to share my passions of photography, gardening, and landscaping. God bless.